it's
all smart.
Yeah,
they give off different sounds and shit.
Yeah.
You go to your computer, your computer starts sounding like a fucking car and shit. Like since when the computer
it overheat because somebody else is using that
hacking
shit,
your shit.
Like even my phone, man, I gotta reset my phone.
Yeah.
The volume go down every time, like every 5-10 minutes. The volume go down. I gotta turn it back up.
Bro, I have to cut my phone off because my phone gets so hot in my hand.
Yeah, they heavily. Yeah,
them 5G phones always overheating. Man.
Yeah, because they somebody on the other line fucking tapping into your shit.
Yeah,
and it's uncontrollable most of the time.
Bro, one time
100%.
my phone got so hot. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro?
They was monitoring that joint, man.
I cut that shit off, bro.
Yeah.
It took like an hour for that shit to cool off.
They waiting for us to say something, man.
Yeah.
They waiting for us to say something. We ain't got nothing to say.
We ain't got nothing. Ain't no more talking. You want to see what we got to say? Come watch us on the YouTube. That's it.
Hey, like Mike Tyson said, man, sign a contract.
Yeah, that's it.
He told that big nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they was getting ready to fight right then and there. Yeah. And then Mike said, yeah, man, come on, sign a contract, big boy, get it over with. Get it over with, big boy. Come on, sign a contract. So y'all need, these devils need to sign a contract. Get this shit over with, man.
Yeah, man, get out of
here.
Do
this shit, man.
That's right.
Sign a contract.
That's right.
Big boy.
This is Isaiah 14, and I'm gonna start at I'll just go to 12. It says how
dinosaur. You got it, bro. Sound like Jurassic Park a little bit.
It says verse 12, and it says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Oh man,
how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations?"
Light bearer.
Yeah, you damn devils, man. All right, the so-called white man. All right, how did he weaken the nations? The same way he weakened Eve. Through what? His vain philosophy, man. All right, because Esau, he ain't got no muscle. All right, so he can't physically take you out, but he got the gift of gab. He speak with a fourth tongue, so he know how to tell you what you want to hear. Meanwhile, he planning to fucking scalp you, bro.
This word smoother than butter, man.
Thank you.
I remember when my father went back to the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
I told this dude I worked the app job for, he an Edomite and shit. I told him, I was like, look, man, if you don't see no activity from me in a week or two, you know, just know my situation.
Right.
And then he sent me an email back. It was the smoothest thing out of everybody that gave me condolences. It was a damn devil that gave me the smoothest words. He's like, man, there ain't no words I can tell you can bring back your father, but blah, 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 blah. I'm like, he told me the smoothest thing out of everybody. I had like, oh shit. I had like 100 people give me condolences, man. And he told me there was a damn devil that gave me the smoothest speech.
Hey, sure you Esau the damn devil the Bible speak of.
God.
You know what I'm saying? That's why the scripture says never trust thy enemy.
Right.
Because the Most High created Esau. So he know.
He know all the right shit to say.
Esau capable of. The Most High know what Esau capable of.
He know all the right shit to say.
All that game shit, you know, these women talk about game. That shit is Esau. That came from Esau, you know?
That's right.
I need a man to talk me out of my panties. That's Esau, man.
That's Esau, you know, because that's his gift. Because look at that motherfucker, what's that cracker, man, that be in Texas with Joel Osteen? That motherfucking cracker can talk, bro. He can talk his ass off, huh? One time I heard his sermon, I was like, man, this guy really sound like, you know, I see why this motherfucker got a mega church. You know, because he talks so quiet and elegant. Like, you know, so today, guys, we're going to read the word of the day.
Thing like that other devil, Pat Robertson.
Pat Robertson.
Pat Robertson. Yeah, he an old devil. He an old devil from like the 70s.
Yeah,
he was, you know, wooing Jake back then, them Christian Jakes.
That's right, huh?
Even vocab, man. You know, he be casting spells on them niggas, man. You know, the niggas that the Lord don't want.
It's ticks crawling. It's ticks.
You gotta
ticks crawling on the concrete, bro.
We gotta shake our garments.
I had to flick off 2 ticks on the damn shoes, man.
And then look, they don't Jake don't even know they're in a trance.
Right.
You know, that's how possessed they are, bro. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, our people, that's why we always said it, man. Y'all gonna end up dying right along with Esau crazy ass, man.
Right.
All right, because you know what I'm saying? Ye are of your father the devil. All right, Jacob go out his way to do Esau bidding. You know, this man try to hurt you just for Esau. But most of the shit, Esau ain't gonna do it. Cause he got the gift of gab, bro. So he know how to put people up to do his dirty work, man. You know? Look what he did with Eve. He set Eve up to be what? The head lieutenant. And this bitch is the most loyal lieutenant to this day, bro. Like Esau know he can depend on her, man.
You can go to do a pickup at a fucking McDonald's, man. And the bitch press the button first, because there's certain apps you gotta press the button in order to so you can prove that you picked the order up, man.
Yes.
And they ain't even gotta do that shit, man. All they gotta do, most of them places, they just pick the order up and leave. Fucking nigga woman at the goddamn McDonald's. Oh, I gotta see it first. I gotta see it. Make sure you picked it up. The fuck? The bitch go above and beyond for Esau. And that bitch don't even own the shit. That brother's right, man.
Yeah, it was an article that it was an Edomite. He was doing Uber ride share in a Tesla, and it was like he was getting the most tips and shit because he was number one. He was an Edomite, and number two, he was in a Tesla. There was like most people haven't been in a Tesla before, so they was dropping bags on him. You know?
Exactly. They was impressed. After this, a couple more scriptures.
Spirit, man.
It says, verse 13, for thou said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven.
Yeah.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
And he did that, all right, because the Most High gave him the technology. All right, that's why everywhere you go on the earth, everybody got to what? They got to operate off of Esau system. Every pilot in the earth know how to speak English, okay? Every pilot on the earth knows how to speak English, man. It's mandatory in order for you to even be an airplane pilot. You have to speak English.
Yeah, I seen it with my own eyes, man. I remember when I used to take the flights down to DR. Like they'll do the English first, like, okay, welcome aboard. You gotta buckle your seatbelt, blah 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 blah. Then they'll say in Spanish, blah 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 blah. But they say the English part first, though. You know what I mean?
Showing you Esau control the world.
That's right.
That's the main language. It's a universal language everybody uses.
Yeah. And another thing that proved that, going back to y'all brothers, y'all was talking about the garments earlier. How everybody got to conform to wearing his garments. Yeah. Like in our kingdom, all right, everybody gonna conform to what we our laws. Of course, they gonna still have their own apparel, but it's not gonna be mixed fabric.
Right. It ain't
you know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna look like ours.
It ain't gonna be no phallic symbols. No, it's not gonna look like ours. We're gonna be the best. We're gonna be decked out. But it's gonna be according to our laws.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because now why? We gonna be in rulership.
I just had to say that for these simple people out there.
Yeah, so it makes sense why everybody, and that's another good point to prove who ruling the earth.
Yeah,
all right, look by people apparel. How do people gotta dress? That's gonna tell you who's the rulership. What race of people are ruling?
In corporate America, any job, you gotta wear the attire that they tell you to wear.
Yeah.
Because you're a slave.
Yeah, beautiful point.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to work at fucking Amazon or McDonald's or Domino's, man. You gotta wear a certain attire, man.
Yes.
With they symbol on that shit,
right.
man.
That's right. And you can't be like, oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I used to work for Domino's, man.
Yeah.
And they ain't want to try to hear nothing about none of that.
Yeah.
You gonna deliver this pizza or not?
That's why that bitch ass nigga that pulled up on his ass like he gonna do something, man. Yeah. He told you, said, man, keep working at Domino's, because showing you everybody look down on these different type of jobs and corporate jobs and shit, man. Because they know it's a slave job, man.
Hey, well, that's what we done work. All the jobs that nobody else wants, we done it.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing with the truth.
Niggas on Section 8
Nobody
shit,
wants to do nobody wants to do the work of the Lord, but this is the job we do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So the Lord been prepared us, all right, to do His will, man, because He been putting us in predicaments, making us do the things that nobody. I had people look down on me, bro, when I was working that gig. But that taught me humility, showing you, man, I ain't got no pride, bro. I've done the jobs that nobody else want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers have done jobs nobody else want to do. So there's no pride here. You got it out.
And it says, I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
Yeah.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like
he done that with his rockets. They constantly sending rockets, but now the angels is blowing their asses out the sky. hey, before they even can get it to the sky, the angels are blowing this shit up right on the rocket stands.
Yeah.
They don't even make it a lift off, man.
Hey, and ever since they cut that CERN on, them storms been more heavy.
heavy.
They've been heavy as hell, man. I ain't never seen it like this.
Yeah.
This month, bro. You know?
Even with the bugs, man.
Yeah.
I know it
Yeah.
seemed like a light thing,
Right.
but that's major, bro. Like
Like,
we seeing fucking bugs and shit we never seen before in our life.
these bugs are crawling inside of my
Yeah,
damn
right,
shoelaces
right,
and shit. man.
right after
Never seen
CERN,
this
man.
shit. They're like ticks. and shit.
Yeah, right after CERN. See what I'm saying?
Those little things is. They crawling in my
Yeah.
shoelaces. They're like a tick.
Yeah, so that's how you know, man. We in those times, bro. Like Esau done open up the floodgate, man. So now, as they going for it, Esau going for his crown, bro. So you got to go for yours on the right hand side, cause this devil doing what he got to do on the left hand side. You got it. Yeah, that's it.
And it says, I will be like the Most High, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell to the sides of the pit.
Hey, and there ain't no other way to break that down, man. That's it. So, hey, with that, you ain't got to break that down, man. With that, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers doing the work. Blessings and mercy to the elected Yashala.
That's right on time, man. Right on time. Hey, that's the Lord right there.
Hey.
Yell back the flood.
And I pray for